So now we're going to talk about the tennis court itself. Okay, so our Heights teachers today are standing right now. They're standing on the baseline. So that is the tennis baseline. That's the baseline. It's the outline for both doubles and singles. And it's also the line you have to stand behind when you serve. So when you serve, you have to stand behind the baseline to do an overhand serve. Okay, so that's the baseline. So that's out on the end. Remember, in tennis, if a ball hits the line, it is in. Lines are in. So you got to be ready to hit every shot. If it's hit close to that line, you got to back up and be ready to hit it. All right. Now they're going to move to the singles sideline. So notice that on the singles sideline, on the side of the court, there are two lines. There's a line that's narrower and one that's wider. The singles is a smaller court. Okay, so on this side, it's the inside line, and over there, they are standing on the singles sideline. Okay, that's the singles line. That is out if you're playing one-on-one. Okay, if you have a partner and you're playing doubles, then the out line is the double sideline. So you back up. It's the farthest, it's the widest line, and that little space in between is called the doubles alley. The doubles alley is that ball is in play during doubles. Okay, the service boxes. So the service line, they're going to step up onto the service line. The service line is the line that kind of cuts the court in half by lengthwise. Okay, the ball has on the serve. The ball has to land in front of that, in these boxes. Where they're standing, they're standing in the service box. Okay, those are the service areas. Okay, and the ball has to bounce in those service areas for the serve to be legal. Okay, so there's a right service court and a left service court. Okay, so those are the service courts, and then of course you have the net. I'm not going to have anybody step up to the net, but there's your net. Okay, so here's my double sideline on this side and my single sideline. Notice there is a line moving down the middle. That's the center line. Miss Plumley's going to stand. They're going to stand on the center line. So the center line divides the court into right and left-hand sides, especially the service courts divided into right and left-hand sides. And if you notice on the baseline, there's a little mark that represents that's lined up with that one. So Miss Harding went down there. Miss Harding went down there. She's standing on the center mark. So when you serve, which I would get to next, when you serve, you have to be either on the right or left-hand side of that, and then you have to serve diagonal. So if you're on the left-hand side, you have to serve diagonal across to the other court. If you're on the right-hand side, obviously you're serving to the other side. Okay, so that is our tennis court.